defensibility and sustainable differentiation, IP, and high switching costs. What role does intellectual property rights play in making your startup more defensible? This is a good question, and the answer very much depends on what you're doing and where you are, what your market is, who you're talking to, and who your investors are. For some investors, this will be one of the first questions they'll ask, and if it's not answered in a satisfactory way, they'll walk away from the deal, no matter how appealing and great your idea and your team and your market and your opportunity is. This is usually because they have been burned more than once, investing in a great company, only to have the company later fall from great heights because competition crushed them, or more likely, squeezed them to death slowly and painfully. Other investors won't care. They look at what they call the total package. That package includes team, product, management, market, need, team, economics, go-to-market strategy, team plan to keep ahead of the competition, and did I mention team? The key here is that a great team is looking at all things about their business and can make an investor feel confident that they're thinking about, acting on, strategizing about, and worrying about all these things to make sure they can navigate through that startup phase. There are a number of ways that a great team can think about and execute on a competitive strategy to be sustainably differentiated and competitive. One of those is full IP strategy. That might include patents. Let's talk for a minute about patents. Developing unique intellectual property is one key way to prevent competitors from copying what differentiates you from them, giving you an advantage. IP can help in this process in the form of patents, but also trade secrets, unique algorithms, copyrights, unique designs, deep technology, and consistent advancement of technology. It can also be functions and features that make the product appear unique and competitive over the long run. WD-40 is one of the world's best-known household lubricant spray brands. The formula is a trade secret and is sitting in a bank vault and has been for the last 50 years. It's the same with Coca-Cola or Kentucky Fried Chicken. Google developed, patented, and trademarked their unique search algorithm, PageRank, and disrupted the market for all existing search engines. However, in the digital world, creating and defending IP is hard. It's time-consuming and it's complex. So if your startup is creating unique IP, make sure you safeguard yourself. Do your research on the rules governing IP and IP violation in your country. There's a place for patents in startups as well. As President Lincoln, the fifth American president, once remarked, the patent system adds the, quote, fuel of interest to the fire of genius. IP rights, which include patents, trademarks, trade secrets, and copyrights, even the right URLs, play an essential role in monetizing, maintaining, and capitalizing on innovation. Kelly Fitzsimmons wrote in an Inc. article a set of points to think about when you're considering protecting your IP assets. They include: make time to get smart on intellectual property. Educate yourself and your team on the basics of trademarks, copyrights, patents, and trade secrets. Investing a day or two early will save you headaches later. Patents are particularly important to some, not just you. Think hard about the future. From your vantage point, what does the future look like? Use this information to devise your patent strategy and to figure out which of these things work, what are the needs, what are the legal requirements. From there, your patent application should flow.